Hi, it's Lou Barnes. I play for OL Reign, and I'm so excited to have you guys all here for our chat today with Maxine. I've been playing professional soccer for about 10 years. I grew up in Southern California, where a lot of my inspiration to protect the environment started. I've traveled all around the world with soccer, played in Sweden, Australia, and then been up in the Pacific Northwest, luckily, for the last 10 years. And yeah, all my inspiration started there with the ocean. And then I moved up in the Pacific Northwest, and we're still surrounded by so much water. And then, unfortunately, when the pandemic hit, it kind of sparked some more interest for me with the environment and single use plastic. I designed a MAD kit for our team in particular. Hopefully, that kind of expands through our league and more leagues around the world and potentially big tournaments like the World Cup and Olympics. I took a poll with the team to see kind of what we used most and decided to look into brands with a history of eco-friendly alternatives. And I talked to about 40 companies that decided to invest in these MAD kits, which was incredible. And I got to meet and network with a lot of incredible companies doing incredible things for the environment. And then came preseason for the new season. And like when we get our kits, our new boots and stuff, we all had these MAD travel kits. So for the year, we would be able to use no single use plastic because of these kits. And obviously, even years more than just one, because these things last for so long, which is what makes them so unique and incredible. And yeah, so that's kind of where all of this started. And we want to have this conversation about clothes as well, because I think the sports industry in particular, you see with the NFL and the NBA and even the NWSL, we have these little runways where we get to see all these really cool outfits. And, you know, I think our clothes really persuade our brand and what we want. So I think it was really important to have this conversation with Maxine, because I think for our platform, we can definitely have a very impactful conversation about that, because there's people that look up to us. You see our jerseys and things like that. Everyone wants to buy these things that the athletes are wearing. So I think it's really important to have these conversations, because it is such a special space with athletes, and we can definitely use our platform for the better. And you see that with even Jazz It Up, one of my teammates. She designed her own eco-friendly clothing line, and it's definitely taken off, and we wear it all the time, especially our team. She played for the Reign. She's now at LA. But yeah, it's just really cool to see these unique pieces coming out and being able to support something that you know where it's made, the quality of it, the people behind it, and how impactful that is to, you know, the whole line of people involved in making these garments. So I think that's really important for athletes to rethink what we buy, do your research, and make just better choices. And I think having these conversations opens everyone's eyes to this. I think, you know, maybe 5 years ago, I've always been really passionate about the environment, but now looking into more things like my clothes and being able to do research, I just get a much more fulfillment out of what I wear and put on myself, because it's so important to know where it's coming from and how hard it is to make these garments and the people behind it. You just have so much more pride in wearing those things when you know the people behind it. And I think that's really important. And I've really seen that with someone like Jazz It Up, and then reading Maxine's books, seeing one garment from how it's made to the end. It is just incredible to see like the amount of time and effort and things that go into those designs. So I'm really excited to have everyone here. Thank you for joining us. I know it's crazy hours around the world, but I think these are really important conversations that we need to be a part of and continue to push, you know, and especially in the athletic industry, these conversations, so we can, you know, better the world and just make a really positive impact.